Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel. Inside of today's video, I'm going to be testing out the new Lumi nerfs. I know it's not as exciting as a lot of the buffs, but I think this was the balance change which is confusing me the most in terms of how good this brawler is after. If that makes sense. Most of the brawlers, I can kind of see, you know, they've improved. They're definitely going to be much, much worse. Lumi's a funny one, right? Because Lumi got a big nerf. Again, I didn't get it up directly on the screen straight away, but I believe it was a 9% nerf to the it was 9% unload speed reduction. So the recall speed wasn't affected, but throwing it out 9% slower, which is actually a considerable amount. I think after testing it out a few times, I could quite clearly feel the nerf. So yeah, we should have probably gone Berry or Berry or Chuck as a first pick instead of Lumi, but I think this is a good map for Lumi. We'll try her out in a few instances. I did see Humble try Lumi in Hot Zone, and it seemed to work out decently. I think that will be, if she does fall off, like I predict her to, I think she'll still be good in Hot Zone just because of the gadget and overall control. You know, supports control brawlers. You know, Lumi's always been a good defender as well against tanks, so that is another good reason. These guys are mad, but yeah, we can beat a Chuck, okay? We can beat a Chuck. I didn't pick Chuck because, you know, I wanted to play Lumi for the video, guys, okay? Right, this Amber is very annoying right now. I can definitely feel just how slow the attacks are, though. And this Chuck is giving us a lot of damage. We can already get a bit of percentage off. So already, yeah, I can definitely feel the slowness, but at the same time, I still feel okay. But it's heist at the moment, and I'm kind of just shooting the heist safe, so I'm not really noticing too much. It definitely is a bit of delay with it. See, this is why you don't just auto-pick Chuck in Hot Potato, guys. You can beat it in Hot Potato. In other maps, that's another story. But it didn't feel completely worse. I mean, I could hardly really tell. Like, what are the enemies even doing at this point? I don't even know. I don't know, but we take that. So the problem with Lumi is that I just think assassins and tanks should be able to take it down more. But imagine after this 9%, I thought it should have fallen off dramatically, like seated, just after seeing it. Like after seeing a brawler get an unload speed reduction, it just reminds me of like Charlie, where they like remove her range or something like that, and it makes the brawler drop off a lot. That's what I thought straight away. But maybe Lumi is just so fundamentally broken with the gadgets and just overall control and how much damage her recall does. Maybe it makes us too good of a brawler still. So again, we can push up with ease here because Chuck's so easy to push into. And still with star power, it's going to be really nice for us to close down brawlers with. Okay, unfortunately we couldn't get our super just then, else we probably would have got the kill onto Amber. But 3 more seconds, and we can use another gadget for some extra control there. So I'm just going to push in and try and kill this Amber. Okay, we completely missed, so I may as well just try and get some safe damage. Ooh, that was close to killing the Chuck there. Okay, so this is much harder in terms of control here, and my shade is still angry at me for picking Lumi, even though it clearly works the first time. Come on, can we kill Chuck? There we go. Perfect. And again, I'm just going to try and push. Oh, bro, that Barley damage gear was very annoying. Just leave the Chuck, bro. Just leave the Chuck. Leave the Chuck before the Chuck leaves you. Okay, this is much sketchier. I think our Berry should be able to deal with that. You know what? I'm just going to hypercharge up the map. And that was terrible. That was really bad. I completely forgot about my knuckles, or whatever they're called. Right. That was just a worse first interaction. And we can't really do much against this Chuck now. Maybe we can. Oh, we can still win this. Come on, Berry. Go. Go, Berry. Go. Give me the heals. Nice. We might be able to do this. No! One more callback. I think if I didn't choke my hypercharge or whatever, I don't even know what happened there. That was terrible. Just, I don't want to talk about it. It was really bad. I think as well, my timings with your callbacks are going to be more delayed as well. You think about it, it obviously unloads slower. You've got to wait a little bit longer to recall them to get the maximum range out of it. So, yeah, Shade, whatever you want, bro. You didn't do anything that game either, so... Right, the slow is going to help us against this Chuck, though. Berry is going to struggle against Barley until he gets any type of super, so there is that. Try to deal with this Chuck, but it's pretty difficult with this attack delay. Barley super coming down as well. Let's see. Okay. Chuck did use another post there. Let's just pop Gadget. There is an Amber here. I don't know what Gadget Amber is using, but we could try and push up a little bit here. Can we get the kill? Please heal me. Okay, right. We've got a team wipe and we're winning in percentages. And Berry's about to get rid of the next 50%, so that is nice. And we should just be able to look at the amount of damage you can still do versus Chug. So, like, it's crazy. The damage, I think until they nerf her damage completely, especially recall damage, I think she'll still be a strong enough brawler, guys. That's what I'm kind of getting there. Like, I just deleted Chuck 9k damage, 9k health, just like that. I mean, it wasn't like the craziest game in the world. I didn't like completely carry or anything, but Louis still felt usable. So, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with that one, even though I played pretty bad. Let's jump into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the next game then. So it is going to be another heist game, but we take it at this point. Okay, Piper's going to be pretty annoying for us to face off against. We need some aggro here. I think a Lily into Miss Piper would be fantastic. We should just go 2 aggressive brawlers against Piper, and then you would overwhelm. And then I go Lumi. And then, yeah, so Lumi, again, is a good defensive brawler inside of heist. I'm going to play another game after this just to really make sure if she's good or not. But pros love Lumi. Lumi, even in the last meta when it was just so hyper aggressive, she started to fall down a bit. Definitely a bit. So I still think she'd deserve of a nerf. Just a 9% nerf is really harsh. I think the pro data is very, very clear in terms of how strong she's been since release. She's always been at the top in terms of picks, bans, everything. Everything, because she could just rip through people with ease, broken gadget, insane utility overall. And let's see here. So, is Eve trying to plan to swap with me? I don't know, but I'm going Lumi, bro. I'm going Lumi. I'm trying to think what brawlers Lumi would struggle against. You'd think Assassins, right? Cole probably is one of these brawlers I might struggle with. I have no way. I mean, my super does kind of root a Carl, but it can't really interrupt that consistently. But we're all here for it. I think Lumi should get some good value on this map. I don't think she's like the most meta brawler on this map, but she should get some decent value, especially because think of the choke points, think of the gadget, the amount of pressure you can get with it. So Crow is pretty annoying for us. I mean, we can Crow does outrange us, but I don't think that's the worst matchup in the world. All right, I take it. I mean, could have been a lot better, but again, we're kind of forcefully going Lumi here. Because the old Lumi, you could pretty much go everywhere. I mean, you could outdraft a Lumi because of the range mainly now. That is the biggest weakness. Before Lumi Prime, you could play her everywhere because her range was actually pretty good. So, let's see. She's a lot squishier. She's a lot more delayed in her attacks. They keep nerfing Lumi, and let's see if it actually does anything. Let's see if it actually equates to anything. So, try... Okay, of course, the Lily should just ran forward, guys, because I had her covered in the other department. Okay, really well played from Eve there. Now we get a slow on Crow. Should be able to get a kill, bro. We still do such insane damage. Right, and I've got a gadget here, and I'm just going to wait to pop this. Get a Crow to respawn here. Should be good for a little bit, and this Piper just runs this down. Right, he's definitely using carrying Crow or the Mythic gear there. That's a lot of damage. As soon as I see 272 unknown, he's running something damage related. So we can kill the Carl here. Unfortunately, Piper's going to get some extra shots. We need this Lily to get going on the safe a lot quicker. But maybe we're not really providing the greatest support right now. Okay, there goes the gadget. We should be able to get the kill on Piper. Okay, I was way too fast on the recall. The Lily just keeps going backwards. I don't know what the Lily is doing with these gadgets. Someone tell me. That's 2 gadgets in a row. She is gone to go forward and then went back. No, just go forward. Get your super, get your hypercharge. Make a play. Can't just play for... Like, he's playing for KD at this point. Alright, Swan pinch. There we go. So, let's wait for shield gear there. And then... Okay, finally, Lily seems to be going in. Can't confirm that kill on Piper because our unload speed is so slow. Okay, like I'm really in a nice open map like this. Piper's been opening up. I'm really struggling. Of course, Lily's going to disconnect now. Great. Right, we've got a hypercharge Eve super here. We just know the Piper's looking to try and get some value elsewhere. Okay, I mean, this Piper should just die from hatchlings, surely. At this point. That's surely a death. Not 190. This is painful, guys. This is really painful. Alright, we get a couple of kills, but Piper's just had an easy game. First pick Piper. And we're not even struggling. I don't know. I feel like I can't do anything. I just can't get anywhere close. Like, everyone's outranging me. Safe zone's obviously not the best map. I'm just... Getting frustrated now. I mean, it's 2 games in a row where I've just felt a bit... Meh. Like, the old Lumi would completely dominate. Let's see. This is what testing's here for. I don't think I could have played that any better. Maybe it's the matchup. Maybe it's the map. I don't know. I don't feel like I could have played that any better. So I'm going to actually say more favor in a bad matchup rather than Lumi here. So there we go. We can get the kill. I think I should just hook at the left wall. We just can't let this Piper wall break so early. She just broke open like that middle bit of the map there. And it made it so hard to push into. Like, really difficult. Okay, I'm going to keep these here. I'll pop them there. Okay. Should be able to kill this Carl. She's still got into position there. Go, Lily. There should be some good value. I'm going to try and get to this pocket over here. Bro, this Piper's good. She breaks open another bit there as well. Okay, Lily's doing much better this game. Seems to be getting... Lily has a free matchup here, by the way. Like, really free. Alright, we got rid of one high shield there. I'm just going to continue to go in. I don't really care about my KD. I want some damage on the safe. So let's go there. A bit of extra damage as well. We've already got rid of 2 shields. Hopefully we can stop Carl from getting that extra bit of damage here. Okay, I'll use super as the last resort just to try and stop that shield from going down. Alright, we're up by 2 shields. This is winnable. But Lily's been playing very good this game. So, like, she's been hearing me. I think she knows that she just needs to be way more aggressive. Alright, let's just leave my attacks here and wait for a Piper to try and make a play. We have slowed the Piper there. 50 seconds left. We don't need to rush things too much. We can just keep these here. If they want to push forward, then so be it. Okay, I've got a gadget here that can... Oh, bro. Piper just outranges me too much. I mean, she's going to die by those hatchlings, surely. Then... I'm just going to pop this gadget for the Carl. Should be able to deal with him. Please. There we go. A lot harder work than it should have been. But we've got such a big lead now. Such a big lead. With 15 seconds left, it's looking good. It's looking good, unless I throw this away somehow. I'm just trying to get some pressure going. There we go. I'm going to pop my hypercharge as well. Get that last shield going. Try and kill the crow as well. Right, that was much better. That was much better. Again, I don't feel like I've really made much of an impact in the game, though. Is it just safe zone in general? It probably is. I need to play some like hot zone or gem grab or Brawl or something to really feel this projectile speed nerf. But it's not the worst. Like, you know when a brawler gets nerfed and you probably think, okay, this brawler is absolutely terrible. I'm not getting that vibe from Lumi just yet. Like, I still think it's manageable, but maybe it just takes away from the meta. Again, I'm like, I have more questions than answers right now. Auto aim just doesn't work anywhere near as well now with this projectile speed nerf as well. Which I hate because I'm an auto aim spammer. Okay, what we can do here is pop these gadgets and that's going to allow us to push up a bit. This Piper's tapping already on hypercharge. That is not good. Of course, he's probably going to use hypercharge now. He gets a double wall break in, which you know he's a good Piper because he's getting these wall breaks in. It's going to make it like so much easier to outrange me and Lily. So I'm just going to use super on this Piper here. Okay. Right. I mean, 8%, we can take it. It's not the end of the world. It's really not the end of the world. Got a gadget as well here to help us. It's going to be some good damage onto the crow. Lily, I don't know why they're using gadget there when they're one shot. That's just really poor Lily gameplay. It's really bad, guys. Like, what did I just witness? What did he think that was going to do? Okay. I mean, I'm just going to slowly get chipped away, aren't I? Just getting out range. This is just painful. This is painful. We've still got so much time. It's just one shield. Why is the hypercharge Eve super so far back, bro? They're gonna die before we even get to my team, to the enemies. Like, what? Surely that's not the play. Okay, we can get some good damage in here. There we go. Please get me in here. Oh, that was close. I thought I could... Oh, no! No, no, no. I'm throwing there. I'm throwing. That's really bad. I could have just stayed in that pocket. That's really bad. Okay. Maybe we can defend this Carl, then we're good. It's bad, this is bad. Please. Right, there's one kill. There's a hypercharged Crow super incoming. I was jumping into the final game then, so Safe Zone just wasn't really that great of a map for Lumi anyways. And I'm about to have another map like this, because Ring of Fire, I can easily get out of range, but Lumi is a popular pick on this map in competitive play, so maybe that's still alright. I always like to go health gear on Lumi, I don't know why. I might go with a gadget gear instead here. So yeah, this is going to be the final game, trying to see whether Lumi is actually worthwhile investing in. I actually got a lot of questions about that on my stream yesterday, about whether she's still good or not. I don't even know whether we can come to a... Oh, but like, how can I come to a conclusion when my teammates just last picked a bow when we already have 2 mids? I don't know. And he's higher elo than me. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Kaze, we are completely cooked. Completely cooked. Okay, I'm going to go health gear here instead. Yeah, we are cooked, but elo, we don't care about the elo, right? We just want to see whether a brawler's good or not. That's exactly why I just lost elo beforehand, because I went Lumi, my teammate went Byron and Stu, and got ran all over on triple dribble, so I didn't want to showcase that. But yeah, we're against a pro Finks whilst we have a mecha bow. Oh, come on. Mecha bow. Mecha bow. Yeah, the Lumi's obviously going to go this way, guys. Oh, no. How did she make it in there? She's going to teleport back, but we have like no range. I guess I can probably go on the Kaze for most of the game. Come on, pinch, Byron. Shoot behind you. Oh, he just survived in time. Right, I'm going to have to like sit on the flanks because this Gus might outrange me. Should not push forward now. Alright, Kaze's got super. Watch out. Should be able to get the kill. There we go. Please. Right, I'm just going to heal a few ticks and then go for the stun on Finks. Completely missed that, of course I do. He missed his gadget, so it's fine. Alright, Kaze is definitely invis now. Okay, no, just gone that way. This just isn't the greatest, guys. I'm not having fun right now in ranked. I'm not having fun. Right, another gadget's going down, but Fink's just going to go in the middle here. I do get a couple of shots onto him. Fink's super is going to make this miserable. Very miserable. Right, we do get a bit of damage in there. Right, I don't know what to do. Like, this draft is terrible. Like, we've got 3 mids against the Kaze. What can you even do at this point? What can you even do? Bro, it's so unwinnable. Like, I'm just getting outranged by everybody. Kaze is just 1 versus 3, and what even you're supposed to do? What can I do? What can I possibly do? I'm gonna crash out so hard right now. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out, guys. I can't. I just can't. Physically can't. He picked bow last pick. Like, hello? What are you doing, bro? Bow last pick? Kaze is definitely gonna come from the left now. Yeah, bro, it's so predictable. Open your eyes. Alright, we need Byron on Gus, and then I can maybe take... Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, yeah, she's invis. How did she even get there that quick? Bro, Kaze is invis. I don't know how she didn't get nerfed heavier. Alright, more zone him. This is... Even if we win a round, I'd take that as a win. Kaze definitely tried to sneak in there, didn't she? Oh, no, she sneaks in that side. Okay. She wasted another invis. We just gotta keep it chugging along. Right, she got her super that she wanted. I thought he'd teleport back into it. There goes Fink's Q. One bow, go in the middle. Okay. Good try. Sneak down this way. We need some pressure on the lanes. That's what my team are not doing right now. There we go. Ah, bro, we're still just getting wrecked. I still don't think Lumi is this horrible. Like, I'm doing okay. It definitely feels a bit more sluggish. I'm still doing alright. Right, stun on Sphinx. Okay. Gonna pop another gadget here. I'm trying my best, guys. Ah, bro, I'm trying. Like, I feel like this isn't really a Lumi problem right now. I'm doing pretty decent considering the comp. I have faith. I have faith. Right, Bo, heal up, please. Just heal up. You got so much time. We just literally got a team wipe. And bro isn't healing. Thanks, weak. Gadget in there. We can pinch Kaze, surely, right? Just get it super off. Okay, we... yeah, that's Sphinx dead as well. Baron dead. Just gonna put that in Gus. We should be good for this Kaze. Bro, this is so chaotic. What is going on right now? Sphinx should just die. I don't know why he just rushed into mid so quickly. Please, just... give me a fighting chance, please. Right, hypercharge on the Gus. Should be able to kill the Kaze. What is going on right now? Please. What is going on? No, how did that miss? Please. Not like this. 2%. 2%. We popped off that game. We really did pop off. That was mainly because we contained Kaze a lot better, but I don't know whether we can contain Kaze the whole game this time around. Just got to contain her. Don't give her super in the first interaction. To be fair, she got super pretty early on in other places. Oh, she popped on Viz right. We saw it. Go. Okay, we're just going to leave these right here. I'm just not even... is it even any point moving these? Just gonna stay here. My teammates should be able to outrange these two in the middle. Okay. Can we contain her here? She's just gonna waste time in the middle. Bro, we're losing by 33%. My teammates just need to get on the mid. Like, we have a Baron and a Bow. Like, that's tankiness. Bow is tanky enough to get those Baron heals. It's actually pretty difficult to hit Kaze with Lumi right now. We just know this. Kaze's in the middle. Oh, come on, you should be able to see that. Right, sit on the mid here. This Kaze should die there, perfect. Alright, we're getting some control. Getting hypercharges down. Sphinx one shot as well. This is looking good, guys. Looking good. Don't want to jinx it yet. Clawing things back a little bit here. As Kaze just runs through all of the hypercharged mines. There we go. I mean, Baron, if we could get some heals here. How about Super just missed so wildly? Bro, we're just getting on the zone. Like, we're just cycling deaths. No one's winningly getting onto the zone. Alright, pop type charge just to get up here. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in. Gus is flanking round. I've missed 2 supers now. That's great. It's definitely a Kaze about to punish us. This Kaze hasn't even got a good ping as well. And she's making it work. Right, I've got a bit of time. I've got a bit of time. Please, okay. Gadget's gonna delay things a little bit. No, we need to run on this Kaze. We need damage. We need damage. Here we go. The comeback of dreams. The comeback of dreams. How have we managed to do that? I have no idea. I kept missing my super. Okay, so final verdict on Lumi. I don't think she's as bad as I thought. Funny enough, I feel like she's like a solid B tier contender. I don't think maybe the nerfs catch up to her in the end. Maybe the opponents are facing weren't exactly the greatest, but I don't know. Like, it felt alright. I've tried her in about 5 games now, and she felt okay. So I would say like a solid B tier brawler, maybe even high B tier at this point. But maybe expect her to fall down. I don't know. How many nerfs does Lumi need to fall off? This is the thing. I'm like, surely she can't just keep being good, but then she just keeps proving me wrong. Alright, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next time.